Friends, have you ever wanted to just randomly dig a big hole in the ground? Takes quite a while, right? Or maybe you wanted to just for some reason put a cube of steel block somewhere? Also takes quite a while. Or even better, have you ever wanted to just collapse the Dishong Tower and you just can't be bothered putting out all that dynamite, all those barrels and throwing things and blowing it up? Well, this is how you do it. You enable the level tools in the XML, which then allows you to cut shit out or put crap back in. Or in this case, it does allow you to take down the Dishong Tower. It looks glorious. Glorious. It's actually really easy, and I've been doing videos like this for the previous versions, and I thought, let me show you how to do it in version 1.0, in this case B333. Now, keep in mind that even though this technique will work likely in the future, every time they're updating the game, there will be some changes to the XML file, so the actual line number that is being changed, so that we will be changing, will be also changed. So the first thing to do is go to your Steam, right click on your game. Of course, I'm running it right now, and go to properties, install files, go to browse, which will bring up the install game files. You want to go to data, you want to go to config, and you want to go to the XUI. The file we're looking for is windows.xml. Now I'm going to show you on the copy because I've already made this change on the regular file. So open it up. I recommend Notepad++, free software download. It's really good for editing XML, so of course any other text files. And in this case, we're looking to go down to line 4372, but as I said, it does change because every update will change the actual location, because it might go up or down depending on what other edits are being made to the file. So we're going to search for LevelTools 3 in this case, and it ends up on 4372. And you'll see here, what we're looking for is this. Visible is prefab editor. Normally this is only available when you're doing the prefab editor, so you won't have that tool locked and visible only in the prefab editor. Remove it, save it, restart the game. What you then do, and there are two main things to do. Either you have a block in your hand, in this case a steel one, it can be pretty much any block, or you have air. So the first thing to do is you hit Z, which will put the first marker. And we're going to put a second marker over here. You see it gives us this nice blue box to indicate what we have selected. And we're going to keep air in our hand, basically, which means we're going to clear it. You go over here and you're looking at the volume tools. This is the default one. You want to go to volume tools, and we do randomly decorate selection. Unfortunately, it only does 10% of the selections. You have to press quite a few times, and then we escape out, and you'll see everything is gone, which in this case was just the wall. Pretty straightforward. If you want to fill it up, easy enough. Another Z. Another set, but now we're going to hold the steel block. Again, escape. You do have to be in the DM mode or CM mode, or both of them, in order for that to work. So make sure you enable that. We go in here again and we do randomly decorate selection. You'll see it's going to fill up this whole area with the steel block that I had. And we go back here. Sometimes you'll notice that there will be some blocks that are going to be falling down. This is unavoidable because of how it actually works when the game is calculating the structural integrity. So in this case, it seems okay. We missed a couple of blocks. We're going to go back in. Just press a bunch more. And we're good. Hit backspace. And it will... I wonder why that one copied the coloring. Huh. Anyway, hit backspace and it will clear the selection. And so if you do something wrong, I do like this. I go like, no, 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 wrong. Backspace will just exit out and you can do another selection. Like that. Very simple and very convenient. This is definitely a tool that I recommend people use when they're building big stuff, because you can just put down a nice flat area, you can put down your basic wall, or you can just clear a big area instead of having to do that manually. Yes, it is a creative tool, so it's not something that you would necessarily use in survival, but it can save you a lot of time. And in this case, I'm starting to collapse here. As you see, I think this might be resting a little bit. Oh no, it's coming there. It's all coming down. These big buildings take so long before they all collapse, and usually you end up with things like that, where the game just has not quite gotten the structural integrity correct. So you do get some floating stuff, but it looks pretty good. So this is working in 1.0 and generally works in single player and multiplayer both. Really useful. You do have to be an admin on your game or your server in order to make it work. Good luck, try it out.